3. And then press that one. $75 frames. So we lost 10, but we're still going. Let me have a look here. Okay, so theoretically, that's working. That's working. I should be on the portrait feed. Support closed captions. That's okay. Everything looks okay. Let's see if everything is okay. How are we all, everyone? I think theoretically this is all working. Trying a few different things today once again. See what happens, see what works. So let me go to that page. And then that page, like I said, I'm just trying to, we just want to make sure everything works for the weekend. Because that's what it's all about, everyone. Big, big weekend. I don't want anything stuffing up. We've been building towards this for a very long time. CPU, memory's okay. Stream looks like it's going okay. There's no issues there. You've got volumes. For some reason, my internet's not loading. There is a case. I wanted to check something as well. So we're just going to check Task Manager quickly. And I'm going to go GPU usage is at 79. It reckons it. I reckon I've got 95, but it's saying 78. We want to rank it by that. OBS is using most of it. So where is iracing in this matter? Is there a second batch? No. So iracing's just not even in the maths cards at all. Not even showing on my task manager at all. But OBS is using 25% of my GPU. TikTok's using 13%. Race Labs is using a minuscule amount. There's not much else I can do there. So let's see if I can get this website open. That's there. Hello, viewers. Welcome along. If you're there on the verticals, on the portraits, I can't get it to work. Anything else? So we're just going to assume it's all working. I hope you're having a great day. And that's all working. That's all working. And let's just see. Hey, Prime Gaming. Welcome along, buddy. Sorry I missed that one. I'm just too busy in my own head trying to get this. This is my chance. Outside of streaming, and outside of streaming, I work and I do family stuff and house stuff, and sleep sometimes. So my testing session and my setup sessions are unfortunately live. So you will catch me learning all this kind of stuff and testing all this kind of stuff real time, unfortunately. Hope you're having a great day, Prime Gaming. Thank you for coming back yet again. We're trying something different today where we're... Is that going to be an exit, Paulie? Yeah, I did. I thought I crossed that white line, which you're not allowed to cross. 10 minutes to race. I know how you feel. Continue down on the ACC. Hey, Tyson, welcome along, buddy. Yeah, it's just one of those things. If I wasn't streaming, it'd be fine. So a couple of things I've done since yesterday. I've throttled iRacing's ability to use my GPU just a little bit, and I've throttled its ability to use my RAM just a little bit. I I've also gone back to streaming to vertical on YouTube, as well as a dual stream. So I'm just trying to see if that's actually makes any difference. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No problems at all. We're just trying to work out best practices for growing all this content, because I love doing it for you guys, but I would love to be able to do it for a few more people and have it as a bit more of a consistent thing. I've just recorded, I'm trying to put a bit more quality into my YouTube, my Red app, sorry. I'm definitely going to be putting more quality into TikTok as well. I'm going to be trying to edit them a little bit better. I've found some old stuff that I used to do that I like, and we're going to try and do that a bit more to the clips and get them out a bit more regularly that way. There's 3 races today, Tyson. You've joined on the right day. It's a triple header. Triple headers all the way leading up to Bathurst 12-hour on Saturday. So Wednesday, today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, triple headers all day. But I'm trying to... you've got a video that will release on the Red channel, which is one of my races from last week. It's all edited up. It's I'm not doing a highlight package or anything. I'm just doing a bit of an intro and outro to each of them, making them look pretty fancy so we can get some more people in. But yes, triple header today, Tyson. It's all happening. We've got Bathurst in the wet for 15 minutes in about 7 or 8 minutes time. That race starts. We then go into the longest race of the day, the 40-minute sprint race. And that will feature this same... All of them are McLaren GT3 races at Bathurst. It should be in the dry, from what I understand. It'll be a fuel race, so there will be about 20 litres of fuel. We'll have to splash in at some stage. That is the truest of true practices for Saturday's Bathurst 12-hour. And then after that, we're just going to do a fixed GT3 race, which is the GT3 Challenge. It's a 20-minute fixed race, and we will try and see how we go in that one. And then that'll be it for me. So you're going to get me for about 3 hours today. Oh, perfect timing, because there is... I'll talk about it now quickly. I'll talk about it all the rest of the week. What I'm finding is I'm doing the streams. They're awesome fun. 5 days a week is a good schedule to try and keep. However, what I need is better quality on things like clips and then the Red app or videos and stuff like that. And I'm not getting that at the moment, so I think I need to I need to pull back the day streams. And look, when you go back through my analytics, it's a big difference between streaming during the day and then streaming through the night. If I go back to 3 lunch streams a week, what that does for me is it allows me to have 2 more days of just purely creating content and making content a little bit more quality. So I'm thinking, and then maybe I can try and squeeze in 1 more night stream a week if I'm not pressuring myself to do 5-day streams a week. Is the theory there, but I will talk about it as I make my decisions. But this is Bathurst 12-hour week, so we're doing as much practice as anything else this week. So I will be here all week. Just I cancelled a doctor's appointment for tomorrow just so I can keep this schedule going, but that's just a me thing. Little tip, try following the racing line. You gain a lot more speed and cut down on times. Not FA, you're actually wrong at the moment. In that one, it's a wet race, so what we're trying to do is avoid the racing lines. So yeah, cool out here, great, but down here, if you brake hard on the inside of on the racing line, you'll go skidding off the track. So no, not accurate at the moment. In a wet race, you want to 100%. So yeah, out here's fine, no problems at all. But if you go normally that wide, you get pulled off the track. Same here. As soon as you brake on the right side of the track there at Murray's, you just lock it up and go off the track. And you want to avoid the apex there, and then you want to come in here. All good, FA, all good. I just don't want anyone else to get the wrong impression. But yeah, there are places like here's okay. But you definitely go wide of that apex. This is Bathurst in the wet, everyone. It's a little bit crazy. It's a really fascinating thing. I love how iRacing have done it, because it's to do with the rubber build-up in the asphalt, which then water just sits on it rather than goes through it. It's, yeah, really cool how they've managed to add that aspect to the wet racing rather than just, oh yeah, wet, just stay on the same line. It's really good. I love it. I'm glad they took their time to actually get it all right. See, it's actually viable to go around the outside here at the cutting. That's not a very good example of it, but you can overtake people around the outside there because the inside's just got no grip. So you just try and work risk first reward here. So lifting and going through there, not going as wide. The real killer is the grate. If you go over the right-hand side on the grate there, your tail just spins out as soon as you turn in. It's really, really well done. And then here especially, it's stay wide, cut in a bit more, and don't go over onto that curb because you will die. I love wet racing because it really does give me more of a chance than any other style of racing. Yeah, ACC, I haven't played that, but iRacing really spent the time to make sure the weather was put in accurately, or not accurately, but more realistically anyway. Thanks, man. I've got to try. I tried to move my keyboard from here over to here, but I couldn't quite. It's too wide for the bar I've got. And then the other thing I've got is not. So I wanted to get a second Lego in there, but the keyboard's got to live there for now. That's just. I'm glad that I got it in there. I do hit it sometimes though during races, so I've got to be careful. That one stream you're going to see me absolutely smash the Mansell Lego. Unfortunately, I've already knocked Mansell himself off a couple times. Wish GT7 had rain at Bathurst. Yeah, look, I just think it makes things way more interesting rather than just the aliens that go, yes, this is the perfect line and this is it, and that's all you got to do. It makes it like a game at that stage. It's just who can micromanage the inputs better than everyone else, not reflecting what's actually on track. The rain just makes such a difference. So 2:24 is pretty good. The times, I don't think this is... Oh, it still says it's moderately wet. It doesn't feel as wet as yesterday. Not many people were doing under 2:27s yesterday. 2:23 to 2:24 was a really fast lap yesterday. So let's see if that holds up. Anyway, hello Marcus. Welcome along, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, Tyler, welcome back, mate. Is there rain in the sprint this week? I don't think there is. My view, when I looked at the weather report yesterday, Tyler, it said 50% chance of rain. So theoretically there is. They reckon it's 0% chance for the Bathurst 12 hour this weekend. But that server weather thing could change between now and then a little bit. There is that chance, but the sprint said 50% chance of rain yesterday. We never got any. It got real dark towards the end of the race, which is really cool. How I actually noticed it was getting dark. But yeah, at this stage, no. Thanks for the follow, Marcus, you legend. We're trying to get to 1,300 before the end of February. My agency wants me to get there. That's their target they sent for me. I thought we'd smash it out of the water. We should be now only about 30 away from that. So let's try and get as close as we can after today. That'd be great. We've got triple header of races coming your way tomorrow. So today, tomorrow, and Friday. And then the big Bathurst 12 hour on Saturday, which I'll be live streaming for as long as we're alive. Yeah, look, and it's a hard one, Tyler. Lots of people struggle with it. There's a few places like here, you got to be very careful. Like the chase is really bad on the inside there. It's definitely something you need to practice if there is rain, because as you'll see in this race, like we spun and had to tow ourselves to the pits because I was too worried about other cars on the track crashing into them because it was at the cutting, and we still came 5th yesterday out of 20 cars, which was it shows you how hard it is. I didn't see how many people are registered for this race. Hopefully it goes official because that would be annoying. But at least we'll get some practice in it. Look, I don't know. I just love racing in the wetter stuff. So it's always good fun. Welcome to anyone out there on the other apps. Hope you're having a great day as well. I'm getting an accumulated chat so I can see everything over there. I just tried to go to YouTube or the Red app twice. Thanks for the follow, Noah, you legend. We're almost, what's that puts me on? That puts me closer and closer. It reckons we're at 30 to go now, 1270. I want to get to 1300 to show them what for. But yes, thank you for the likes. I see them come through as well. 365. Let's go for the 1,000 by the end of the race. Or not the end of the race, by the end of the stream. So this is a 15-minute race. 15. That. And then we've got, it's a 40-minute race after that, and it should be in the dry. And then after that, it is just a 20-minute race. So there's only 14 people in it today. We are car number 9 of those 14. And it is a strength of field of 1690. So that's a pretty good effort. So 14 cars we're trying to beat home. JMac over on the Purple app, thank you very much. I will send it. Hope you're having a good time. Have we seen any update for the weather on your end for the 12-hour? Just let me know. I'm just making sure all the... Hey, King, welcome along, buddy. Back again. So many days in a row. You're a legend. I'm trying an extra stream out, JMac, and I've also throttled my memory and my GPU, hopefully, a little bit with iRacing. Just making sure the streams are going okay. Looks like my vertical stream on YouTube, there's a vertical and a dual stream. The vertical version might be slightly delayed, but I don't know. I'm good, King. How are you, mate? How are you? We're about to do it again. Wait to see when the bot's finalised. So that's today, right? The balance of power, J-Mac, I assume. Found an American who does iRacing and racing GT3s. Who is that, King? Who is that? Should be. Okay, cool. Thanks, J-Mac. I'm interested on TikTok. Yes, I get a heap of streamers. I flick through past a few of them, but I should start being more social and talking to other streamers in the world that do iRacing to try and help my content. But I just don't have time at the moment. But yeah, let me know who's any good ones that you like. Oh, I'm qualifying. I just realised, I'm like, when am I going to qualify? Okay, let's go.
Okay, Peter, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
We have got 2 laps. We ain't going to get 2 laps in. We're only going to get 1, I reckon. Oh, we just wasted half an hour of quali sitting there talking about stuff. So I don't think we're going to get the 2 laps in. Anyway, we only need 1. Hey, Swatty, welcome along, buddy. We got all these regulars coming back. You're a legend. When's your next race, buddy? Is it Alliance next Sunday? Oh, don't put it into the wall.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 90 Celsius.
I forgot it was wet. I'm an idiot. Let's try that again. The worst thing we can do is start at the back of this pack and get tangled up in the mess. We want to be out front and not die. Who are you doing the GT3? Is that through Alliance as well? Or is that through somewhere else, Swanee? Oh, you were saying they were doing GT3 yesterday, weren't you? Welcome along, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Aussie. Oh, Aussie. Okay, cool. That was the one I saw through, Supercars next Sunday. Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw them through something or other. I can't remember where I saw them through. Oh, that would have been that Australian Supercars Discord we got into. That's where I saw them. There's someone... Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm terrible at this. Now we're just going to go for it with a damaged car. That's my work messaging me. All good. I'm having a shocker. I don't think this car's steering okay now. This is an outlap. That was a big hit. Your race ended terribly. Where was it? A Bathurst race? What happened, Swanee? Where did they touch you? Oh my God, what is going on? I just nailed practice for 15 minutes and I can't get this car around for one outlet. Come on. I don't think the track's got wetter. I don't think it can get wetter. Oh, that's right. It was Watkins Glen Boots. Sorry, my brain is not the best at the moment. Trying to remember even just to wake up in the morning is a bit tough for me. Around the Big Bend, someone spun and oh no, drove straight into you. Ah, sorry to hear that, buddy. Watkins Glen can have some interesting results, I can tell you that. There can often be some unfortunate results there. Thank you for the likes, everyone, flowing through. Triple header race day today, everyone. So if you're not following, get a follow in. We have 15 minutes of repairs, Swanee. That's no good. So we're qualifying now for the Rainmaster Series for the GT3s around Bathurst, just in case there's some kind of weather pops up for the 12-hour this weekend. And just because I like racing in the wet. And it's a 15-minute race. And then from there, we'll be going into the 40-minute sprint race, which includes a pit stop. And I need to use a pit limiter today. I didn't use it yesterday. And then we go into the GT3 challenge, which is the 20-minute fixed version, which we were really good spot yesterday. And then I spun it and lost the wing. So we're after revenge today after some terrible results yesterday that looked promising. But we need to get better results today. All for practice for Thursday. Oh, not Thursday, for Saturday. Saturday's big one. So if you haven't registered for the event to say that you're going to watch the live event, get the notification for it, go over to the profile. It's sitting there on my profile saying we're racing. It's just 14 hours if we get it right on Thursday. Sorry, on Saturday. All around the mountain, 3 of us. I'll be opening the race at this stage too. So you'll see me racing in the dark. Hoping to get a full 2-hour stint in. And then I'll be passing over to, I think it's Cal, isn't it, J-Mac? And then I've just got to duck off for about 40 minutes and then I'll be back and then I'll continue spotting and helping out. And oh, we got to qualify at the back. I stuffed up. Too busy talking.
We need to watch these track limits.
We do, Jim. That's it. We'll be starting at the back of this pack, everyone. Oh, well. Survival's the key on this track in these conditions. Okay, it is me, then Cal, and then J-Mac racing on the weekend in that order. Okay, let's go, everyone. This will knock out, but it's going to be some well-earned practice. We're going to start this race way down the bottom of the field. There's a lot of grip around the outside, but that's not how you take that corner. Oh, then it goes like that. What's happened, J-Mac? This is a fixed race, right? It's not like I've got a bad setup on or something. I did change the brake bias to be more even. I don't know if that helped. See if that helps a little bit. I don't think it's there. I think I'm just going too hot into corners.
New fastest lap for Gailotti, 2:23.52. The leader has just done 21.30.
Had the best race from myself at the start of my race. Oh, that's good that you're getting some of it. You can say the positives out of it. If you had your best racing in that race, then you've just got to get some luck to go your way, or learn, or not learn, but it's a thing of hazard avoidance. It's really hard to do sometimes, but oh, there it goes. I didn't realize I was going to stop. Yeah, it's one of those things that you get lucky by doing it more often and being in those situations more, so you can react better in hazard avoidance when you see those things building up. But yeah, like sometimes it's just impossible. So yeah, I had a follow from Will Oakley. Thank you, legend. On Saturday, I will not be here start of the race, but we'll definitely look. I'm hoping, King, I can last that long. I'm hoping we don't stuff up and crash the car out at the early start of the race. But thank you. Jumped 3 cars from the start and got my braking, my right markers in the wet. Nice. That's what you want to see. More of that stuff. You will start in the top 15 this race. Yes, I will, J-Mac. Up the front in the nosebleed sections. We are car number 9, starting 9th in a field of 14, which means we're in the top 15. You made some nice moves. That's what you got to take out of it, Swanee. You can't win them all. Thanks for the second follow, Will. I hope no computer turn off again. No, we don't want that. Either your end or my end. As we get ready for this crazy, crazy race. 9th's the first challenge. Just happen. Let's just not make mistakes. I will be focused a little bit more in this one, guys. So I'm trying this ABS change. I did it yesterday. I don't know whether I did it before the race or in the middle of the race.
All right, Peter. The temp is 18. The air temp is 20 Celsius. It's raining here. E9.
It's raining everywhere, Jim. For those on the Red app, if you ever do watch this in reply, let me know in the comments what you think of the horrible AI-generated thumbnail that I did. Because thumbnails are a problem for me. I make very bad ones, so I tried something different.
Catch up to car number 5. The safety car speed is 89 kilometers per hour.
There is a car behind me. There's a couple cars behind. As we said, 9th of 14. So there's 4 position behind me, but I think one's next to me. So there's definitely going to be 4 cars behind me at the start of this race.
We need to catch car number 5.
We just want to avoid the cutting carnage. And there goes the pace car. I thought that was someone ducking into the pits really late.
Go.
Okay, we're clear. We've got all 5 cars behind us. Here we go. You watch the carnage coming here at either Griffins or the next one. I can't even remember what the next one is. Cutting. I'm so nervous.
Starts okay. Let's get stuck in. Come on, Peter.
I'm trying, Jim.
The next car.
Oh, there's crashing ahead. They've hit. They're okay. They're not dead.
We think it might be Grosso.
Oh, they're all over the shop. There's one gone.
The actor Landy ahead is now car incident.
Oh,
looks like it's
good old the guy behind.
There's an incident in turn 9.
No stopping from him. Well done, dude. Wow. Is there a fast repair in this race? That might be race over already. We have a fast repair. Wow. Huh. That's terrible. See, I've seen it coming, right? At this stage, I can't, there's not much I can do. I clip him because I can't stop. But then this guy, like, what were they thinking? You can see there's a crash coming, right? Oh, he was just not stopping at all. I think he's the same car as the Pegasus guy. Tobias in his own car, and that's the end of him. Is this thing all wheel? You locked and sliding? Yes, that's not much. Yeah, not much I could do, man. Not much I could do. Yeah, it's all wheel based. Unfortunately, yeah, it was. Yeah, there was no me getting out of it. I'm trying to stop, but I just got to stay here to the right, left, and then that's. But that, wow, he was coming hard. But anyway, that's the end of that. We'll yeah, Tommy. So yeah, it's all on a wheel. There's no people. I don't think there shouldn't be anyone using the controller on it. Tap the brakes, sir. Don't jam it. I'm a professional race car driver. Thanks, Tommy, you legend. Doing my best. In the wet, it's really hard. Thanks, Swanee. I do like it. It's I'm pretty happy with it. So we've got 30 seconds. So let's hop back in the car. We had the tow yesterday as well. We still came fifth. So let's hang out there and see what happens. Half the field's in the pits. So let's try and get going again. Sam Rides, thank you. Thanks, Tommy. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, Sam Rides. You on YouTube. You're a legend. More of that is what we're after today. Thank you for the likes as well. Timmy Bucket's over on YouTube. He doesn't use his YouTube anymore, but he's the one who does all our liveries. This is the car that you'll be seeing on the weekend in the 12-hour. Eddie, thanks for the follow, you legend. Game name Oran, as in Oran Park, that doesn't exist anymore. What a legendary track that is. This is iRacing on PC only. Okay, we're 40 seconds ahead of being lapped. Let's go. Let's put some laps in. No, I haven't, Sam. Everyone keeps on telling me to do it. It looks like it's getting better and better and better each month. So it's something I just don't have a huge amount of time in my life. So I stick with what I know and what I'm okay at and where my community is, which is iRacing at the moment. But if we ever make this more than it is, I'll definitely start looking into Le Mans Ultimate and see if if I can get anything out of it. At the moment, though, it's just one of those things of just I just got to focus on this for the moment, because the only time I get is the time you guys see me. Just tiptoeing it around just a little bit. Have you seen Itchy? Yeah, Itchy's a legend. He's, oh my god. God, that's terrible.
Yellow flag. Incident in Griffin's Bend.
Sorry, all. I nailed this yesterday, this race. Can't do it for the life of me today. Yeah, Itchy's a good streamer. Itchy's got a huge following. He's a legendary Aussie. Really good at what he does too. And that rig, man, I don't know how much is in that rig. I think most people, he's had most of it sent to him over time. But, yeah, legendary stuff. Oh, I'm having a shocker. Sorry, all.
There's an incident in Griffin's Bend. It looks like...
Okay, let's go. Tommy, thanks for the follow, you legend. What are we? 1274, we're getting there. Thank you so much, man. All that means a lot. What wheelbase? It's a SimiCube 2 Pro, Sammy. I've got a SimCore wireless wheel attached to that. But yeah, it's a SimiCube 2 Pro. I've had it for it'll be 4 years this Easter I've had it for. Attached to a racecraft rig. Helsinkenfeld Sprints, which I've had for longer than that. I actually upgraded from the G29 to the Sprints much earlier on in the piece than what I did with the direct drive, because I found the pedals were the important part. Okay, so we're lapping now. Let's go. There is a pinned TikTok in there too if you guys want to have a look at it. It's my full rig, just a quick run through of it. It's okay to be one with the car, mate. Yes, I'm a little bit tense sometimes, Tommy. This is the first race of the triple header today, so I'm getting familiar with it. But yeah, that's one thing I've got to learn is being better with the car. Man, I was flying yesterday. I was short shifting a lot better yesterday, I think, too. And I was running a better line. Thank you for those likes flying through. I'll get to the chat in a sec. Oh. Don't need too many curbs, not in this conditions. There we go. Graded from the 920 to Fanatec CSL. It is a huge upgrade, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. I love when people get better stuff out. Does it get hot in that room? Yeah, it does, man. I've got 2 PCs running in this room. Well, I don't normally always have 2 running, but yes, it gets real hot in this room. But I'm running aircon at the moment. Sometimes I just, especially for the longer streams, I just have to put the aircon on. But I'll be sweating big time usually. Just this PC alone and the monitors. I didn't realise how much the monitors pump out temperature. You can feel it when you feel behind that all their airflow is downwards, and so basically makes this hot pocket around where I am, which is not fun.
That's the fastest lap. You've just done a 2:29.08.
Oh man, we're quicker than that. Let's go. Let's get some rhythm going, everyone. Yeah, man, I don't... Yeah, I was fascinated. I ended up, because I thought I put these these wooden shells underneath, and I had to remove them for a bit because they were actually funneling the heat even more. They weren't letting it escape. But yeah, it'll be up. This room will be easily... the house will be about 25 degrees. This room will easily be 30 degrees or plus. And then I've got to close the door because my family doesn't want to hear me yelling at stream all the time. So we close the door, which just boxes it all in, unfortunately. Wow, this was a very nervy start to the day. We almost won this race yesterday. We were just about the leading bloody speed person. This is going to be a problem for everyone. Oh, we're not going to get around here. Oh, we might get through the next batch. So we're going to get the 2 leaders go past. Oh, sorry.
Incident points.
Yeah, this is not a good day. My wheel actually stopped moving then, and it's all loose. The force feedback's died on it. That's just not the race we wanted to start with. Sorry, guys. We have the sprint race coming up. The sprint race coming up, which is a 40-minute long race in the dry, I hope. I had this down pat yesterday, but buying the rig and the wheel made me realise how expensive. Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. I get 100%. Yes, King, I am starting the race off on Saturday. It'll be in the dark, so I've got to do some dark racing to learn that.
224.00.
I hope my wheel hasn't... I've got no force feedback at all. Anyway, so I'm asking questions based off what I know. No, it's not liquid cool. Tommy, if you're still there, sorry I missed that one. It's not liquid cooled, it is fan base. I did talk to the people about liquid cooling, and they said no, it's not worth it. It's too much hassle, and it's still your liquid cooling things that it still pumps the air out, so it's not worth it. Your parked iracing lowers the force feedback being parked. Yeah, that's what I figured, but there's nothing there. But it went while I was trying to turn. I needed that needed to turn traction control off to be able to spin it around, but I didn't do that. Can't believe you used Ron Jeremy in your thumbnail. Thanks, Roy. That didn't come through on my congregated app. Are you watching this, Roy, if you're still there, on your phone? Is it a vertical one or is it a horizontal one? What's the go? So I think we've worked out it'll be 55 laps I'm going to do. It'll be 27, 28 on the first stint, and then we drop it off. We're going to do a shorter stint for the second one because I've got to duck away just quickly and go from there. 28 plus 25, J-Max telling me over in Twitch. So the second stint might be a little less, and that's the get off fuel strategy to have a bit of a different fuel at the end, plus gets me away a lot earlier. I can't believe this. Yeah. What time is it for you? It's currently 11:44 a.m. right now, Samurides. What is it for you, and whereabouts are you? Yeah, cool. So you're still there, Roy? Because I'm trying to test out some things. Doesn't look like you're there. It's telling me no one's watching. Oh, so that's come through on that chat. So that's working. And this should be a vertical feed, but I don't know if it is. Anyway, just testing out stuff, like I said. 1:44 a.m. over in the old UK. So math is bad. 13, 14 hours in front of me. Behind me is how it works. Yes, my brain's not working at all. 12:44 down in Tassie, yes, because of good old daylight savings. On my phone, I was on vertical. Okay, cool. So you went into it through the terrible AI thumbnail. Hold on. I say that and I'm going to get banned. Hold on, I can't say things like that. I do get restrictions put on me if I say those couple letters together and any kind of derogatory stuff. So I assume you went in through that really cool generated thumbnail. Now in horizontal. And it is horizontal, I'm assuming. It should be on the vertical feed. Yeah, see, I'm about to race, J-Mac, and the wheels... Oh, there we go. No. Okay. I went past the point of where I should have gone. So now it's okay. I'm just going to pop out. We've lost I rating, we've lost safety rating here. Not much I can do about it. The Moto Beach is trying to get to race at Albert Park, but they said no. Yeah, look, I understand where they're coming from. Yes, both are good. Sweet. Thanks, Roy, you legend. Are they wanting to race at the same time as the what do you call it? Jesus. At the same time as the Formula One, or they're just trying to race another time of the year? Because it's really hard to close that down and go again. And like they don't want to. I don't know. It would be good to get more MotoGP out here, I guess, but no, just race another time of the year. Yeah, it's how often they like to shut everything down is the problem. I'm going to get out of this, and I'm just going to go to the next race. I don't know why I'm still sitting here. Race is over. We lost out. That's not the way we wanted to start the day. Sorry, all. That will be not making a video. We're going to forfeit that. No, we're going to forfeit that, right? And then we go like that. And we're going to do some normal running now, people. Some normal running. Let's go to officials. Let's go to the sprint series, which starts in 12 minutes, everyone. Let's register in the McLaren. And let's load in. Adelaide at the bend makes perfect sense. Hey, Preston, welcome along, buddy. The MotoGP at the bend would be a very good fit. And that would make the most sense. Like, Albert Park, you're still shutting stuff down. It's an effort to get it there. So I don't know how much money MotoGP is going to bring to the party to make that happen. I don't know how much money they'd be asking from Melbourne to make that happen. And I think both scenarios lead it in a position where it's probably not worth it. Like F1 would generate a lot of money for Melbourne / Victoria. 1,600 likes there on TikTok. Thank you so much. 7 new followers. 1274 is the current amount. So thank you for that. The server is loading in right now. So yeah, at this stage, I'm going to YouTube twice. I don't think I need to, because I'm not getting anything on the vertical feed. It could 100% be this time of day as well. This time of day is not productive, even though you guys are legends. Eastern Creek was built for MotoGP. Exactly. Why aren't they going to Sydney Motorsport Park? Rip the Malvern, you mean? Don't care if they leave Melbourne. It's boring anyways. It's fair enough. That's definitely one way to look at it. So we are now... Okay, so let's have a look here. There is still a chance of rain here. Let's have a look what setup I've got on. We have got on the setup we want to use. So that's fine. I'm just checking everything else is good to go. Looks good to go. Let's start actually cutting some laps. Practice for the weekend. Let's go. Race is in 10 minutes time, everyone. Pit limiter has to be used this race. Please remind me. Let's get some warmer tyres. How are you, Master Roy? Anyway, how's your day looking? We've only got 70 frames at the moment. It's not too bad. I do probably want to try and have a look at it a bit better. And what I probably should do, right? I've got my ABS up and down. Maybe there's a chance I change that dial to traction control up and down. And then when I've got a spin, I just turn it to 1, which is off. And then I can flick it around really fast. Or as J-Max says, just don't spin. It might be the quicker way because the traction control toggle doesn't work. Maybe that's the better way to do it, everyone. Can you go check the supercars testing times, please? What testing times? What are you talking about? Hey there, Chris. How you going? Roy, explain. No one answered my question in the chat message. What's the go with pre-quali? What have I got to do? Is it open quali? Is it I've only got 4 laps to do it or anything silly like that? What's the situation? For Scops, I'm talking about. Supercars testing times. Are you talking about real life testing times? Are they testing right now? Is that what I'm supposed to be checking? How are you, Chris? Where you from, buddy? Welcome along. Race server opens in 7 minutes, everyone. Triple header is on. First race did not go to plan, everyone. Oh, that didn't go as planned either. Try to find a little bit of extra time here. It's not working.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Took a wall there with us. Trying to find the limits. Braden basically hits that wall there. Oh, it's too much lift and coast there. Smooth. Come on, smooth. That was not smooth, but we got there.
Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace.
Ah, my result spot just resulted me and it wasn't good. We lost I rating for the day, everyone. 23 I rating gone. You go, dude.
Car left. Clear left.
That corner I'm not getting right. I don't like it. Hopefully I can start getting Murray's better soon.
Sector 3 is 1.4, off the
Oh,
pace.
that's not where I... That's not where you brake. What was I doing then? Welcome along, all of you guys who are watching now. Trying to get ourselves to 1,300. We're so close now, followers-wise. Help me out where you can. We are live all week with this triple header series that I've put together for myself. We do the rain around Bathurst in the McLaren. We then do this sprint race around, which includes a break for fuel. And then we go from this into the fixed series, which is a 20-minute race, sorry, in the fixed setup. Around Bathurst, all of them are Bathurst races. We just hit the wall hard. If it helps, the car's definitely not right. Oh, it's a little too wobbly just there. Let's get a new car once we get safely out. There's a guy coming behind me I don't want to kill. There we go. Mantis, thank you for the follow. That helps out. Should get me to 1275, 98% of our target. My brain just doesn't want to understand words at the moment. Let's go. This is all just practice. We're just waiting for the server to start. So if you've got questions, now's the time. 1,600 likes. We're doing good. There it is, 1275 updated on my counter. Oh! Sorry, I missed those ones that came through quickly. Oh, sorry, I'm not even paying attention. I'm reading chat. What car are you in? It's the McLaren S20, buddy. Mantis. So here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like from the outside. That's our livery on it. And here is me reading your chat and going wide. Sorry. Supercars are tested at Sydney Motorsport Park at the moment. The Toyota is not looking good. Oh, no. Well, I can't look at the times because I'm busy, Roy, but that's interesting information. See, I'd heard the rumours and then someone tried to debunk those rumours and say... yeah, someone else tried to tell me it was... they were actually doing really good at one of their testing sessions they did. But no, I'd heard their motors aren't quite up to speed. So it's going to be interesting. Oh! Oh, this car doesn't want to turn in all of a sudden. What the hell is going on?
So many people racing, man. 400 almost rego. I don't think we'll be in the same split. No, I doubt that.
I don't think my wheel's currently the best. 85 frames a second, that's good. We're getting better. Who's excited for supercars this weekend? Next week we're back to supercars with a bit of Porsche Cup car in the mix for the streams and the races. No vets this Thursday night, everyone. Sorry, I've got prior engagements for vets this Thursday night. But back to full schedule next week. Oh, wow, lucky this is practice. Hey, Simon Haynes, how you going, buddy? Welcome along. How did you find it? Did you find it through my terrible thumbnail or did you find me through the horizontal feed? Let me know. I'm testing out things over on the Red app. See what happens. Toyota sounds good, but I struggle for their attractiveness. You're one who doesn't like the look of the Supra, which is fair enough. It's something that's going to grow on people. I think it's just going to be interesting to see what Chaz can get out of it and what Ryan Wood can get out of it. I just think the combination, there's over on the community page on the Red app, I put a poll up today of how many of the Supras will get to the final series, and I think at best it's 2. With the thing that's coming through with what Roy's saying, it could just be 1, or it could be none. But I think they'll fix it by the end of the year, right? It's a long season. I think they'll parry him up, and they'll give them more power, and they'll come good once it comes to final series, they'll be fighting for wins and stuff like that. Oh, it's race time. I didn't even notice that. Oh, we got notifications working, Simon. Yay, it works. Sorry. We're doing a triple header today. We just finished doing the wet race, the wet Rainmaster. That we're not talking about that ever again. That race did not exist. That was terrible. We're now in the sprint, the GT sprint. So all practice for this weekend's Bathurst 12 hour. Let's see. There is so many people racing in these races. 400 plus registered. We lost 23 iracing, so we should be pretty much smack on 1,500. I don't think I've got anywhere on any of my overlays that tells me what my current iRating is. So buckle in, everyone. We're now hopping in the race server, so I'm going to try and click into gear. If you haven't already, give us a follow over on TikTok if you're watching there. The goal is getting to 1,300. On the Red app, we're looking at 1,200, but sorry, 1,000 is the thing. We're trying to get our watch hours up though. That's the big thing at the moment. So yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on that kind of stuff, but it's really hard to get analytics properly on that kind of stuff. But anyway, we're in a field of 29 cars. Strength of field is 1440, and we are car number 4. And yes, our iRating has dropped. It is now unknown. It's in the 1400s anyway. So let's go. Let me know if that Tiki-Toki stream is looking okay. It looks okay on my end. There are some likes coming through, so thank you very much. Someone must like it. Double tap the screen if you can. Get me to 2,000. Here we go. So this, for those aren't in, like, oh, that sounded so bad, what I was going to say. For those people who aren't familiar with iRacing, there's 30 seconds left in this little 3-minute practice session, which lets people come into the server. And then we're going to do an 8-minute qualifying. And I really should chuck on the quali set, and just because I'm qualifying, I'm going to learn how to qualify. And we'll see how we go. 8 minutes, we allowed 2 laps, which is pretty much you get an outlap, and 2 flies is all the time you got. And then we'll jump into gridding. And then it's a 40-minute race in this series. Okay, and there we go. So we're finishing practice server now. Are you racing this weekend, Simon? So we're going to go back to that. We're going to go here. We're going to get my setup. No, I don't want to save that because I don't want to break anything. Bathurst. I know it's too low, dude. We're just going to pop up either side there. Apply. And let's go. Remind me to change service. Thank you, Sonia, for the share. That does help as well. Here we go, everyone. This is the race we've been building up to because this is the most realistic for this weekend's conditions. I haven't even looked if there's going to be rain in this server, but thank you, Sonia. It means a lot. Probably should have. No, yes, you should have planned, Simon. 100% you should have planned. Oh, well, all good. You can just sit back and watch me stream it all day. We got 2 cars in it. We got Braden and Timmy and Vernie are all going to be in one car, the number 1 car. And then we're going to be in the number 2 car, which is me, Cal, and J-Mac are all having a crack. So I want to do a settler. Not kill the car on the outlap. So no pushing of that. And let's go. Ooh, that's drifty a little. Okay, so this is official qualifying for the upcoming race. We had some really good results yesterday, considering. I was one of the lower cars in the field and got a lot of iRating out of this, even with a pit lane penalty. So I'm hoping that we can do better than that today. But we want to get in a flow state, everyone. It's what the situation is for the weekend. We just want to be flowing around this track nice and easy. It is a very popular event. It's awesome. Thank you, Jared, for the follow. No, Josh, we just had a very embarrassing race last race. I crashed multiple times and only put about 2.5 laps in the wet. But we're about to qualify. And I didn't get any quality laps in yesterday, so give me a sec, everyone. Quality's important. We car number 4 in this field. So we need a good result. That's where we spun yesterday in the fixed race. Ended our race when we're fighting for the podium. We're settler. Let's just settle it down. Get a time on the board, because there's a lot of people that won't. What are we at? 1276 followers now on the TikTok. Thank you very much, everyone. Here we go. That's wide. That's what we want in a quality lap. I'm trying to do Braden and break real late there. I've got to do what settles for me. Not try and be fast. Let's just be safe. I like that. That felt good. That felt good too. Come on. Not the apexes, that's not good, but we got there. Flow through there perfectly. I like that. Now, hit there. That had a good feel to it. So now if we can finish this, I got the thank you, Jared, for the follow. I did. You can now set up live black box to have weather radar on your screen. Oh, I need that. Simon, I need to work that out. That's a big, huge call, because that's been something I've wanted for a long time. Thanks for giving me a heads up on that.
The leader's just done a 204.68.
Okay, let's let it rip now.
B2. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Oh, too early on the throttle, and there it goes. 205.1, half a second off pole. Yeah, I know. Oh, so that's what I wanted to do anyway. Okay, so we're going to pull up. We're going to do a few things. That was, sorry, I pushed too hard. We've got 205.1. I reckon I'm a mid 204s or lower.
4.61.
Oh, it's a fast field. I like it. So Alt K and then little settings button and tick weather box. Is that while I'm in the car? In car, I don't see weather box. Is it something I've got to turn on though beforehand?
The guy behind has just done a 205.20.
Widget options.
New fastest lap for Omar, 204.00.
I just want to check. I want to change something in this car only. This car only. I want to change traction control toggle. No, I don't want that. I don't want traction control toggle at all. I want to do control increase value and decrease value. That's what I want to do. Apply and close. Go to widget options in the middle. You had it up. Yeah, cool. Just give me one sec. Okay.
Fastest lap for Wondron, 2:03.27.
Right there. Sorry. Standings relative.
The guy ahead has just posted a 2:04.62.
Okay, so that does it. That just gives me the. That's this one, right?
6th place.
Just okay. So you can have it as a separate box. I was hoping for the radar. That's what I wanted to see. I need to change back to my other setup. Not that one. Nope. I want to go to garage. I want to do my setups. No. Locked on Bathurst. And that one. Apply. Okay. How are you all over on TikTok? Oh. Ah, you've got it. You're a legend. Thank you. Perfect. That is a good change. Lock IQ. Lock IQ. Lock UI. Okay, concentrate. Thank you. That's awesome. I can't believe it took him so long to do that. Thanks, man. Is Daytona 500 been on? Yes, it was on iRacing over the weekend. Lots of people had a crack. Lots of people failed. King? It was. I saw lots of people trying to do it. Unfortunately, it did not work. So yeah, traction control is now set on here. So I want to go fuels there. Traction control, I want to go up 1, 2 for fuel, which is about 20 litres. We're about to race, everyone. We qualified 6th, by the way. We car number 4. Cold tyres is a problem, so let's go.
B6, 40 minutes.
I am getting nervy. We had such a good day yesterday. We've had such a terrible start to the day. So let's keep it going, though. Who's excited?
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 13 in the right lane.
We got caught in the big one under the tree at Reed Park in the weather, and then we just self-spun after that multiple times, not paying attention. Got to get through the cutting. It's where they've been all weekend. All week so far. Where I've seen all the mistakes.
Up to car number 13. Okay, Peter, be ready.
Okay, we're good.
Go, go, go.
We're alive. Come on. Welcome back, Nut. Hey, Josh, me. Okay. Good decision from old mate behind. Cold tyres. We're just trying to survive the first lap. Adam, well done. Good driving.
Peter. You're reeling. P5.
Okay.
The gap is now 0.40.
There hasn't really been any crashes by the look of it so far. This car turns in so well. They're battling up front. There's a oh Jesus! Oh, and then we get smashed. Wow. It's a great start to the day.
Track limits.
Oh. Okay. I'd love to know if I've got a wing.
Oh my god. Roberto, how did we dodge that?
Incident in turn 5. It looks like Ramos.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. That's what happens. Yeah, there's nowhere I could go, unfortunately. It's okay, let's get some practice under.
Cutting. I think it might be Ramos.
We'll come back. It's just frustrating that that's the way the race starts now. And then having to wait for the whole field. At least the traction control little dial I did works.
The next car is Cotter, A license.
Car's feeling okay, to be honest. It was feeling okay yesterday until the tail slid out because it had no rear wing.
Come on, Max. That's stupid to try that, buddy. Right there.
There's an incident in.
There will be some incidences, so
Ramos.
let's come back. We can come back from that. Should have qualified better, shouldn't I? Okay. Thank you for coming by anyway, JF Gem and your local hero. Welcome back, legends.
You're reeling. P23 in. The gap is.
Yes. Where I lost it was
17. We think you'll come out just behind you.
where was it? Coming down through Skyline,
Come on.
just before the dipper. The S's. That's where I lost it. There's people pitting. Look, besides the rear ended, I don't think we actually hit much else. We got a tap on the front, but
P23.
P23. That's a start, Jim. We got to learn. We'll have to learn. Lewis is back. Welcome along, buddy. Your local hero. Thank you for the follow. To be honest, I thought you already followed, but thank you again for the follow. Car's feeling okay. It's a little bit wobbly. It usually steps out here if I've got no rear wing. So I think we've still got a wing, everyone. Which is mainly what we need. Rear end contact hasn't limited the engine at all because the engine ain't there. It'll be aeros okay, I reckon. See what kind of a time we can do. This is where we're probably going to lose it. Just here. Nah. Car holds the ground still. That's terrible the way through there, though. Ah. Oh, nailed the elbow. Was grinding today. Did a 2:01.5. You're way ahead of me, man. That's like 3 seconds quicker than me. So well done, the goat. That is an awesome time.
It's rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
He's got off. That's going to be a slowdown. He's still got a slowdown. Oh, it doesn't want to turn in there at any stage. I'm going in too hot, I reckon. He's cleared his slowdown.
1.2 seconds. Slow through Skyline. P22. The pit window for refueling will open on lap 6. It will end on lap 14. That's your quickest lap.
Yes, I have got triples, mate. I've actually got a fourth one just up here as well. I did VR for a little bit of time, but removed myself from that so I could do better streaming for you peoples, and it just felt not as good. Oh, it felt way better, sorry, but the streaming process, it just, oh,
Incident in Quarry.
it was an issue. Oh, damn it.
Fastest lap for Marshall, 204.56.
Okay, let me concentrate a little bit. That was fully me being lazy on coming back on the track. Gee, today's not our day, is it? Get rid of all this before Saturday. Too jittery on the wheel.
Fastest lap for Mondron, 203.47.
203.47, that's... Hey, Truby. I just got a back WA from weekend at the 12-hour. Keen to get on track, but work is ruining... No, that's no good, buddy. Congratulations on getting back from the 12-hour. How'd you go there? Obviously had a brilliant time. 1 20-inch screen, that's awesome. Imagine when you get triples. That's going to be a huge win for you. 20-inch screens are rather small.
21st.
Ah, we're 23rd now, even after that little hit. Car's taking a couple big hits now. It did, I tell you what, it felt loose coming up over the hill. Like it was going to lift off the ground after that second hit. Yeah, see, I just got lazy coming back over. Over here, it felt real floaty too.
Ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Hopefully we're getting flowier. Head. It was awesome for the first 3 laps. My teammate on iRacing is the head mechanic for HRT. Oh man, wow, you're part of that crew. That is so devastating, man. I feel so sorry for them. That's crazy. Have they recovered from it? Because that was just such a disgusting situation, man. That's crazy. Like, I've never seen anything so brutal in a race car. I don't think, anyway. My best time is a low 204 or a mid 204. I think I can do a 203 though, but I'm getting better. I haven't done a low tank run. We're one of the fastest on track at the moment after all the hits we've taken. So that's handy. What was that? That was a 204.6. With all the damage we're carrying and the full fuel tank load, that should tell you how I'm going. I think I can easily get in the 203s when we get this right. Hey, Jim, can I fuel yet? What lap are we on? 6. I reckon we can fuel. I'll get away from this guy. We'll get some optional repairs done, hopefully. If we need them. Pick, get the fuel, and then just lap.
There's an incident in Forest Elbow. We think it might be Avila.
If I take him here, though, not so needed. Woo! Gave them a hand washing it out. Oh, man. The Rubits where there shouldn't be Rubits. I understand. On my Red app, I've done a poll of what was the biggest moment, and it was either Mustang meets Roo, AMG meets Porsche, or Audi meets Wall. And surprisingly, actually, it's a tie between the AMG incident and the Mustang incident at the moment. Pit limiter, everyone.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is...
Oh, we're not getting a pit lane penalty today. At this stage. At this stage. Oh, Jesus, it wants me to do an extra couple litres. There was too much repairs there for me to do. Yeah, look, race control have to answer some questions, 100%. Like, especially with the result, like, he's broken his back. Like, it might be, yeah. Daniel, welcome along. I did it yesterday, and I did it before this race. It was a nightmare. I had a really good result yesterday. We got 5th in it in the Rainmaster Series. But today was horrible. We crashed out twice. One was rear-ended like we did in this race, but then the other one was my fault. But yes, I'm doing it every day this week. It's the start of the streams. We do Rainmaster, we go into Sprint, and then we go into the Challenge. Back to back to back, triple headers of racing today. Getting ready for Bathurst 12 Hour this weekend. We're in the middle section now. We're in the Sprint format. So, yes, I'm doing it. It's fun. It's chaos, and it's all that kind of stuff. Okay, let me get back into a rhythm as we get back into racing again.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Do you know Tom Pritchard? Troy. Tom Pritchard rings a bell, but I'm not sure why. I don't think so. Is that someone to do... Oh, Troy, thanks for the follow. Is that your mate from HRT? I need more connections. We're going to Tasmania this year, and I want to meet as many people to do with the community as I can. It's going to be cool. We're going to go to Simmons Plains. I'm going to go to Simmons Plains and watch the supercars there. So I need to meet everyone. Oh, that car wanted to step out then. We're still in 21st. We've done our pit stop.
Okay, Peter, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. E19.
Okay, we're ahead of Justin. We're in 19th now. He does a bit of iracing. He caught the whole incident on camera. Wow. Maybe that's where I've seen the name before in like Facebook groups for iRacing. Maybe that's where I've seen it before. That's why it's familiar. I'm a very anti-social person for someone who streams, and podcasts and grows a community. So I'm not good at meeting new people. Oh no, we held it off. Oh, there's a glance there. Better than Golding. We only glanced it. Someone else disconnected. That's too... slow down too much.
The gap to P20 behind is increasing. It's now 2.0.
Well, okay, I'll let it come back a little bit now. I'm getting away from him now. Check out his YouTube channel. I will look that up afterwards for sure. There's, it was so crazy to watch that happen in real time. I think I've got to go to second there. I'm just not getting the purchase off the curb like I want.
Your last lap time was at 2:05.
We're better than a fair chunk of the field right there.
Backside. On board.
Nick Tamores is our teammate, who is the mechanic HRT Mustang. Ah, nice. Does he do any work with anyone else? Like, does he work for one of the other teams as well now? Like, because obviously, or does he go around the world with them? I'm assuming they use local mechanics. Because who's HRT now? Because that used to be Walkinshaw, but what are they? They're now Toyota. I'm confused with all the naming setups for everything these days. I don't know why I'm getting so old and forgetting everything now. Probably because I'm getting old and forgetting everything now. Oh! Metal hit wall then. I'm getting this thing loose. That's his main job, HRT, is... Ah, yes, the Germany team. Sorry, my brain, like I said, I'm focusing on stuff. So he travels around the world with them. That'd be awesome. How good would that be? Wow. Obviously not when things like that happen.
20 minutes to go.
Halfway through the race, everyone. Let's see if we can catch this person in the pits.
There's an incident in the dipper. It looks like it's Nathan.
Oh, there's an incident at the dipper.
Just 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
I don't think we caught old mate in the pits. But I don't know. Well, we're in 18th. Yes, so we beat someone in the pits. I think that's the best I've done, Griffins. It is. It is easy. So don't overshoot at the cutting now because you're going quicker. Oh, I just got concerned on exit then. There's little glimpses of where I can get the time. I've just got to actually do it, stay off that curb. It's just got to not try and make that time up now.
Track temperature's rising.
Oh, we hit the wall.
22 Celsius.
Hitting the wall in random spots today.
19 behind is now 5.3 seconds.
When they ain't racing, it helps with the Merc team. Lucas Stoles is an AMG driver. Okay, nice. Hey, Belmonte! Or Belmont. We'll go with that. I live in Bathurst, so it's weird driving the public road. It would be, man. Are you a supercars fan? Are you one of the very few Bathurst locals who actually loves the races coming to town? What's your setup, Honey Badger? My setup is over. It's a pinned TikTok message. Clip, movie, show, video. There's a CineCube 2 Pro. There's a wheelbase, a SimCore wireless wheel. Oh, we've got wide there. That's not good. Wireless wheel attached to that. There's the Helsinkenfeld Sprints are my pedals. Racecraft, I paid them for the rig itself. There's triple monitors by Zeus. 4 of them, in fact. Cataclysm did my PC. I paid them for it. None of this stuff's free. And Moser does my sequential shifter. And the lack of skill comes from me being busy at work. But we're getting there. So thanks to Josh Shimpton's my lack of skill. Over on the Red app, if he's still there. If he's not, he should be working. Let me get on the straight and I'll get to those chats. I'm slower than I was for a while there. We're up to 17th now. Working on hospitality, so I hate when they come for the races. Go up every year for all race types. Nice.
The gap to Cotter behind is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds. Incident in Murray's corner. Looks like it's Netherwood.
Pigeon, you go to Bathurst 1000 every year. I'd love to be able to say that. I've been there 3 times in my life. The 2 big ones were 2014 and last year. 2 of the biggest ones in history. The craziest ones in history. My sister lives in Bathurst and she loves the races. Oh, so you've got free accommodation. I need to know you, Pigeon. That's the limiting factor I've got at the moment. No, we got pretty good accommodation last time I was there. Making excuses, Josh is still over there. What are you doing? You should be working. Did I not give you enough passes today? Daniel, you went to the 12-hour on the weekend? What a place to be. It's the next event that I definitely want to get to that I'm not currently scheduled to go to. I reckon the 12-hour would be awesome to be at. And I've got a heap of mates that are trying to get me there, and they've got accommodation all sorted for me, so I've got no excuses at all, to be honest. I'll get there 1 year in the next couple of years for sure. Well, Jim's trying to tell me important information. I'm not listening to him. I am fairly in a good state of flow, though, except for when I hit the wall like that. We've got a lot of 0Xs this race. There's a point where it will slow the car down. I just got to... Oh, that was close. That's too close, narrow to the hairpin. Oh, to the hairpin, to the elbow. But we got an okay exit there. Actually, it's a good exit. Very family friendly. Yeah, it's easier to get in contact with everyone as well. I'm going to the 12-hour next year. Nice, Pigeon. I can't promise next year, but I'd love to pretend that I was going to. The problem is I want to go to the F1 next year, and they're fairly close to each other. And getting time off A, work, and B, family is not the easiest thing. So it might be the year after I pitch the whole 12-hour trip and do the drive down from Southeast Queensland yet again.
gap to Cotter behind is increasing. It's now 8.8.
We overfueled.
15.
We're up to P15 though.
Okay, Peter, lap times are pretty consistent.
There are people that still have to pit. I know they're consistent, Jim. I'm doing pretty good lap-wise.
The next car
In the fives. I can get back to the fours. Still going. I'm just watching and delivering. Okay, no problems. Thanks for the hours watch time from my staff member. That's what we need over on YouTube. That's what it's all about. Hours watched. Paying him to pay me. Man, there's heaps of time we made up in this first sector. I reckon out of this, my optimal will be close to in the 203s. I'm just not getting... I'm going too hard at the cutting. And this is with a fairly damaged car, everyone. It's taken some hits, I can tell you that. Oh, don't hit that wall. We're up. We're in the green. Oh, almost glanced that wall. So we're up at this point by a 10th on my best lap for the race. We are getting another fuel still 30 litres. The problem is I'm losing ground down this straight because of my aero damage. Oh, Kempo lives in Bathurst as well. Welcome along. Another Bathurst local living and breathing in my streams. Awesome. We'll have to do a bit of a meet and greet if I ever get down to Bathurst then. There's heaps of people that live there that follow the streams now. Or look, chuck a follow if you want to, but there's heaps of people from Bathurst now I know through the streams. Awesome. It's definitely the one place I can guarantee you I'll be at some stage in the future. Belmont, thanks for the follow. Pigeon, thanks for the follow. If I missed them before, I don't think I did, but maybe I did. No, Belmont just happened. Track temp Daniel. Oh, it's 32 degrees, so it's quite warm. It'll get hotter for the day, but I don't mind these times. I'm quicker than most of the field. We just got killed at the start of the race, as what always happens.
Behind is increasing. It's now 10.0.
Oh, that guy's gone straight at the cutting.
You've got half your fuel left.
I thought I closed my door. My robotic vacuum cleaner has just come in, and you can obviously probably hear it, but it scared the hell out of me because I've got no headphones on, so I can't actually hear it. And I swear I closed the door to this room to stop keep the aircon in. Obviously, I did not. My brain is going on me, everyone, and that is distracting as hell.
You've got 10 minutes left.
We're up again by 1/10 through this section, so we're pretty consistent.
10 seconds.
Campo, thanks for the follow, legend. 32, not too bad. Yeah, it gets to 50 during the races, so 32's okay, Daniel. Banya, thanks for the follow as well. We're closing in very quickly on that 1300. What a day. Thank you, everyone. Bathurst week. We're doing the 12-hour this weekend, everyone. I hope you can all join me for the potentially 14-hour stream. There'll be a bit of setup in the start, probably half an hour before we jump into server. Then there'll be half hour of server practice time. And then there will be qualifying. Oh, that's our fastest lap of the race. We did it. Even with the damage on the car.
Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace.
We're still in 15th. We've got a car 9 seconds down the track. And there's actually a bundle of cars 10 seconds ahead of us. And we are pulling 2 to 3 seconds out of the field. We've only got about 8 laps left. 5 laps left, though. So that's going to be a problem.
Leader Mondron is pitting.
And we're even up 2/10 on our fastest lap now. Oh, there's people still pitting. Man, I lost a lot of time last lap then.
14th. In front is now 9.4.
Come on. Lost a lot of time there. Not a lot. Bathurst week, everyone. I love it. There's 2 times a year that are so good in my life. Bathurst 1000, Bathurst 12-hour week. Two tenths up now on last lap. Okay, hold on. Have you been to the Motor Museum? Last time I was there, which is in last year, 2025, I went to the Motor Museum. I made sure I went there. I missed it every other time. What a spectacular place. What a spectacular place. Got heaps of photos from there. Beautiful cars.
Forest sailboat. It looks like Lopez.
Just over there behind that wall. There's our fastest lap of the race again. Ben, thanks for the follow. If I missed that one before, you legend, we're getting there.
0.32 off the pace.
Going in a little too quick then. We've caught these two. It's only 3 and 5 seconds now.
Alright, Peter, you're reeling. Knack in. The gap is 3.5.
We're fastest car on the track last lap. With a 2:04.5 with damage. Turning in just a touch too early there. Just a touch.
Incident in.
Oh, he's in the
I
wall.
think it might be Knack.
Knack's in the wall. That's a position. Persistence is paying off, everyone. We're getting back through the field.
Car ahead.
Man, we could have won this race. We're going to win a Bathurst race this week in an official. It's going to be so good. There we go. We're catching him. It's 4 seconds now. Two seconds quicker than most of the field. 14th.
The gap to
13th is in our
in front is
sights.
now 4.4.
That was a little deep under brakes. Don't want to do that too often. Turning in too early. What do you prefer, supercars or GT3 cars? Ben, I prefer supercars. It's just that we're in the GT3 season right now because of the 12-hour. We've got to get ready for it.
5 minutes left. Maximise every lap.
So we're doing GT3s, but usually you'll see me racing supercars a lot this year, Ben. Okay, that's a lapped car, not for position. Remember when we thought our back wing was broken? Apparently it's not. Oh, and I've gone wide there though. Don't start to do that. Am I starting to overheat these tyres a little bit?
The gap to Rose. Ahead is now.
I think old mate in front's going to make mistakes and bring him back to us, but we've got to stop making the mistakes and let him get away. So it's trying to smooth out this driving for these last few laps. Lost 8 tenths doing that little mistake, which in the grand scheme of things is not a huge amount, but it is when you're trying to chase someone down with a handful of laps to go. Don't want to overdrive the car. So we took 1.1 out of him last lap, so 8 tenths basically makes it a null lap. With potentially 2 to go. 3 to go, sorry, I reckon. 3 to go. Hayes, PC. Yes, we're on PC in iRacing. Hope you're having a great day, mate. Hope you're all having a great day. We are 16 new followers today. Keep that going. And the likes, double tap the screen if you can over on TikTok. Oh, I did that pretty well.
There's an incident in L corner. We think it might be Nathan.
Oh, Nathan is a lap down, so it doesn't count. I've got my DJR shirt on, so I'm a DJR fan. Big fan. I've got my name on the truck. I'm a gold member for DJR.
Come on, Peter.
You'll get him, keep it clean. That's it. That's what I'm hoping. I reckon there's 2 laps to go. We took 8/10 out of him, even with all that stuff up, and it's 2.8. Oh, it's going to be line ball.
Turn 5. It looks like Miller.
Oh, they're lap traffic, though, having mistakes.
Incident in the cutting. It looks like it's Nathan.
Lots of mistakes starting to creep into people, but they're all lapped cars.
Reeling Gross in. The gap is now
I am.
1.0. They're slow through the dipper.
Oh, gone wide there. Had to pull up a little bit. That's okay. We held it.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
So someone's just crossed. I think it's going to be the last lap after this. Because the 2-minute warning usually comes when someone crosses the start-finish line, I believe. We are that far behind because of our accidents. 7 seconds ahead to the guy that's also ahead. We've moved up to 13th too. Used to be an RBR fan. Obviously, you're not a Ford fan. Ah, Pigeon DJR fan. EJ, welcome along. DJR on top, hopefully. Sorry, I missed all those chats as I was going over the hill. I've got a friend who's a Red Bull fan, and she's definitely a Holden fan as well. She's finding it hard to work out what to do. She's claiming she's a Red Bull fan, but she hates Ford. Okay, 1 second. I just got an email that said lift. I'm thinking of you, Roy. Your thoughts on the Supra? Hearing that the testing days today aren't going very well for the Supra. It's a bit slow. I'm happy to see more manufacturers in, though. That's what I really want to see. So it's good. More options for people. So we'll see. I think they'll be, by the end of the season, you'll see 2 of them in the finals series. I think Chaz and Woodsy will work out how to get them fast. But, yeah, it's concerning at the moment, from my understanding. I've got to get this guy at the elbow. Come on. Can't do it anywhere else. I've just got to be backed up enough that I get the run at the elbow.
Good win, Dimitri. Well done, man.
Got to be close enough and get a good run out of the elbow. No, I didn't do it. Let's see if we get the draft. Too far back. Come on. Oh, he's trying to break this draft. Don't miss your braking marker, mate.
Left side. Still there.
He'd have a slowdown from that, I reckon, too. Come on.
11. Incident points.
Oh! One way to do it.
Okay, it's over. Bad luck, Peter.
Oh, hope you enjoyed that one. Ha Now we're going to jump straight. Easy, yeah, easy. Easy, you say. Can we see that on replay? I just have to see that on replay. I reckon it all came from the fake. All right? I don't have to stay on my line. Yes, I have been. I've done Gran Turismo a lot when I was younger. I didn't really fake it that much, but he narrowed himself up there too much because he tried to block the inside. I gave him a little tap. And that's how we got it done. And then he had a slowdown, I reckon, too. But I stuffed up this final corner, giving him room, but he could have dived in. So I did my fastest time just there in the GT3 just then. 2045, but like you can see, our car's pretty damaged. So I definitely can... Look, we've got damage everywhere. We need to go back to that incident, actually. This one. This is where we got all the damage from. I've hit him because... And then just got belted. So you don't see what happened from the front there, right? So this is from the chase then. So old mate's got a car in front. So I'm coming around. He spun. He stopped. I've hit him. And then old mate's just gone crack. Correct. That was Adam Keane from America. Just leaving us for dead. Favourite GT3 car? I'm partial to the Ferrari or the Lambo, but this car feels the best to drive. So that's what we drive. And then I had to wait all this time and then do the flip. So yeah, this is what the team's doing. The supercar, 208 flat. I definitely can get into the 207s if I put it together. I just haven't done it in the the Gen 3 yet properly. I need to spend more time. Gen 2, I got it down lower than that. But the Gen 3, it's around that 208 is a consistent pace for me. I'm not a big hot lapper, but I reckon I can easily get into the 207s. And then the way I'm improving it, like the aim will be the 206s by the time we get to the 1,000 at the end of the year. He tried to hit you with his car. Everyone tried to hit me, and that's what happens in Bathurst in the GT3 week. We ended up 12th out of that, so we gained 18 iRating even after that. We came back really well. Like, we were still lapping the fastest lap of the race most of the time. There was a guy who got a 203, but his times really dropped off towards after halfway, so he ruined his tyres. So that's what I need to check quickly, garage. So my tyres are good, like 88%, 82%. 82% is the lowest. But anyway, so we're going to go to a fixed series now. Starts in 15 minutes, so I just need to get a practice because the fixed setup's not very good. Oompa, thanks for the follow, legend. We're up to 1284 now. Nearly at the 99% of the mark we need. So let me just get out of this. I'm going to save that file because I need to take photos of it later because I'm trying to make better thumbnails. And I think I can get some good thumbnails out of that race. So we're going to go quickly. Just you can't see this. I need to set that up on my screen. GT3, we register for that race. There's 82 already in it. And I'm about to load in. I lost. So I'm doing... I've got to practice. We've got the 12 hour this weekend. So you'll see the Gen 3's next week after I get through the 12 hour this weekend. Double sync your tyres in the early session for 12 hours. Yep. We'll do it's JMac. Yeah, it definitely different. Yeah, so Oompa, sorry, this week's all about GT3. Unfortunately, we're back on the supercar train next week because it's Scops week. So I've got to learn how to do Scops next week. So it'll be all supercars with a little bit of Porsche thrown in because we're getting ready for a second Bathurst 12-hour stint later on. So we're back to 15.13 for iRating. We went up 18 then. We lost 0.2 safety rating then. Man, we must have got hit in that race before that because, yeah, we lost 0.34. I'm back down to 3.4 now. That rain race really hurt us. Anyway, we're loading in. We'll have a thing up in a sec. Yeah, so the big one, I don't know where you are in the world, but we do a Thursday night stream for Australian time slot, so it usually kicks off in about 6 hours from now. It's not this week because I've got to go to Good Charlotte, unfortunately. But normally we do a big 200k race every Thursday night in the supercar. That's the one. No, Squid, so it's a team race. So we're J-Mac over on the Purple app, and we've got Cal is also racing with us. The three of us will swap out. So I'm going to do 2 and a bit hours of racing, jump out. Cal will jump in, do another 2 and a bit hours of racing, and we do 4 hours total each over the day. What are your thoughts on the big 12-hour crash? All 3 of them, Ben, were horrible to watch, and I haven't seen anything crazy like that in a very long time. The big one, which is the AMG versus the Porsche at Forest, avoidable, I agree. I think there was a lot of circumstances that came together for that to happen, and unfortunately, yeah, it's a sad event. And yeah, they should have safety card it. They should have double yellows. They should have done any kind of thing to stop that leading pack coming through. I still think they should be letting the wave rounds happen on this part of the track here, on the main straight up the hill. Gives that group a lot more time to get away from the pack. Doing it coming down the hill, or at least do it on the lap before, the wave round on the lap before everything goes green, gives those cars enough time to clear the field. Otherwise, they just become trouble in like 3 laps time, which is ridiculous, especially the GT4. So all 3 of us at racing in the 12-hour, yes, we all have to agree on the same setup, and because that's the one we use. You can adjust things like traction control, ABS, brake bias, any of the in-car adjustments you can do to suit your own driving. But yes, you need an overall setup that all 3 of us like. That's why we've settled on the one we were just racing, because it's very, very smooth, and we want to be safe for the whole 12 hours. We don't want to be fighting the car and making a silly mistake that's going to ruin our race. So yeah, we've agreed on that, and we've found a very smooth setup. It's not as it's quick. It's not as quick as some out there, but it's definitely smooth, which is what we want. No, not the same PC. No, so we're in different parts of the world. J-Mac's down in Melbourne, Carl's in Canberra, and I'm in southeast Queensland. And basically, we all connect by the internet. we register as a team. I then, as I did before when I hopped out to go to the replay mode, that puts me out of the car, which lets one of the other 2 jump into the car. And then you get a 35-second pit stop allocation to your stop, and it holds you there as in real life it would be taking time for the drivers to physically swap over in the car. It adds that into your pit stop time and won't let you go. I think I've got anything. I've got everything. Yeah, for those who are new to the channel, which there is 17 new follows, thank you so much. It's been really good today. It's mainly supercars that I race. This is not normal, the whole triple-header GT3. We've been focusing on this 12-hour for a while now. We try and do the 12-hour every year. One version of it. So yeah, it is pretty cool. It's really good fun, Squid. We're doing this again. So there's a league called OSR. They run their own 12-hour, and they do proper safety cars. If anyone needs a tow, you got to call for a tow, and then they bring out a safety car and stuff like that, and then you're allowed to eject to pits. They do race control, so if you are deemed to have caused an accident, you get a pit lane penalty or a time penalty added on, which is really cool. And it's a 12-hour broadcast race of some of the best Australian sim racers in Australia, and some international people do it as well. We're trying to qualify 2 cars for that series, for that race, that endurance race. That is March 15th, I believe it is. So we're going to try it. They do a class system as well, GT3s, but there's not GT4s. They do Porsche Cup cars, so it's a little bit closer times between what the GT3s and the Porsches do rather than the big disparity between them and the GT4s. So they run that 18th of March. We're going to try and qualify for that one. So that's why you'll see from here on out, I'll do supercars and Porsche mixed for a little bit. Where's the Ruse? They're somewhere around here, usually, Millsy. What a bloody incident. That's crazy. I still don't, like, I've seen many times how bad Ruse can damage cars. But, man, that Ford exploded. In iRacing Official, which is the one this weekend, you get nothing, King, for winning except for a little plaque. You can, a little poster award in your PDF section of your iRacing, which you can then print out and post up. You get the same thing for winning season series and stuff like that, but you get one for winning the 12 hour. That's it. You don't get anything else. But the OSR one, they've got trophies and cash. I think they don't know whether they do cash, but they definitely trophies. I think they donate money to a charity or something, but there's trophies. There might be a cash prize, and then you get entry into the Logitech Invitational Pro series. I think there's that happening as well. It's a golden ticket into that series as well. But yeah, Mike was just down at the 12 hour. He got all the trophies for the OSR 12 hour. They're all signed by a whole heap of different people while he was there. So it's pretty cool stuff. Mike does a really good job of organising the 12 hour every year. That's why we support him and try and put as many cars in it as we can. OSR, so Oceanic Sim Racing is on. It's the league that runs it. So they were the ones who really started Scops. Mike's been a lot to do with Scops he's been doing sim racing stuff for well over 10 years now. One of the big names in Australian sim racing. He runs it, and so Oceanic Sim Racing, that's their big event for the year. And it's GT3s and Porsche Cup cars, and it's the 15th of March. So there's a full qualifying, pre-quali set up for it. So Friday night, we know if we're in on the Sunday, and then they do like a top 10 shootout on the Saturday and stuff like that with full qualifying and stuff. So it's very well run. Like I said, it gives the safety car, which is the thing you miss in the official, because if you crash out, that's it. You never get your laps back. Where in the OSR one, you have a chance to get some of your laps back, which is really cool. J-Mac, if you're still watching, this car turns in a lot better. So I don't know whether there's something we can fiddle with to get the other car to turn in a little bit better, but maybe it's just me. My driving, I'm getting a little bit better now. Hey, Luke Ullman, I missed that one, sorry. I have not got my text to speak on at the moment. Yes, I'm doing the official one, Luke, this Saturday. That's why we're doing all this practice. Are you doing it as well? Yes, Les, on all channels. So we're on the purple app, we're on the red app, and we're on TikTok as well. We have live, hopefully, 14 hours worth of streaming for you all. So the race kicks off Queensland time. The server opens at 8 o'clock. We'll hopefully go live about 7:30 just to test everything and make sure everything's up and running. And you guys can see a little bit of the practice leading up to it. Then we'll jump in the actual race server, do half an hour of practice there, and then it's an 8-minute quali. And I think it's about 8:41 Queensland time that the race should start, which then means 8:41 Queensland time at night is when it'll finish. So we will be live that whole period, unless we break the car to the point where we can't continue, and then we'll decide to pull the pin. But the OSR one last year, we pulled it about 3 hours out. But the officials, we've always just made sure we got to the end no matter what. So it's going to take a lot for us to pull out. We've all been done a lot of practice. Zenith, thank you for the 9 of them, you legend. You're running the Mustang? Nice, Luke. You need to watch out for Ruse, not me. Everyone's telling me to watch out for Ruse. My dogs are barking at something. I don't know what it is. Man, that was crazy in the Mustang. Oh, my dogs are not happy with... Oh, it's got to be the postie, right? The other cool thing about the OSR one is you actually have a a fast repair, so you can come back into the race at some stage, which is pretty cool. A little bit less pressure on you. And I may end up doing a little bit of the commentary on sim speed for that as well. Usually I jump in and do a little bit while the team's not needing me, so that'll be very cool as well. Oh, it's terrible on cold tyres in any GT3, but we picked the McLaren for that reason. It felt pretty steady from the start. The setup we got makes it just smooth and rides around the mountain really well, and that's what we went for over anything else. But yeah, I could imagine. A few of the boys tried the BMW, but we get the same thing. It was death on the mountain over the first 2 laps. You had to survive them, and then otherwise it was okay. It was quick, but... Oh, there's a 0x. Oh, that's wide. No, it's not. Nailed it. There we go. We're getting a lap together now with this car. The setup for fix is very hard to get going with. Are they running the... So, yeah, there's usually 3 time slots they run, King. This is the best for the Australian drivers. So, otherwise, I think it's about 10 o'clock or so at night. The next one starts and goes overnight for us, which is better for, I think, the Americans. And then there's one on Sunday, which is like mid-afternoon for us, but then finishes Monday morning at some stage. So they run, I think it's 3 or it might be 4 servers over the weekend. And there is the thing where people will do one, fail, and then jump out, and then go in another one. They do that for all the different special events. Hey, the Salty Badger. AMG for the win. They did win on the weekend. They did a very good job. We're just not good at that. They survived the first 2 laps and it's going to the hardest part. 100%, especially in the dark. Especially here. Like, it's proven so far in all the races that I've done so far this week. Here has been the killer. What was that last lap? I did a 2:05.6 in a fixed setup. I'm happy with that. 240 drivers registered for the fixed race. I love Bathurst week. Everyone gets in. We haven't had the best. I think we're still negative for the day on iRating. Yesterday we made about 70 iRating.
205.58.
Oh, we hit the wall. I'm slowing down too much there. Race server's about to start, people. So give me a sec.
You were 10th off the pace in sector 2.
I'm racing the events during the week. Yeah, how good is it, Salty Badger, that they... All these races this week are huge. They always go to full thing. Oh, it's amazing. I love when Bathurst is the week is the car for the week. Just get on the Facebook group. Find out if any teams are still wanting a driver, man. There's always people looking for drivers. I do remember you, Kaylin. Kaylin, what did I work on before? I just called you Kay, I think. I'm terrible at things like that. But I do remember you. Josh Simpson set up the computer at the shed. Josh, if I could, I would. I need to be... I'm trying to buy a house. It's got a shed. So I can put the rig in there. I'll just never leave. Me, Phil, and I think Jim are going to give it a go. Nice. Yeah, we're running 2 teams this year, Luke. We're running... so we've got Braden, Tim Cornt, and Nathan Verney running the other team. So they'll be in the higher split than us. But yeah, looking forward to it. Our very first one, which was probably 5 years ago now, man, we had a 6-man team. Way too many. Don't ever do that. 1,800 likes over on the YouTube. Thank you, Zenith, for the heart me as well. My dog is not happy. Sorry, all. We are loading in. How are you, Kaylin? I can't hear anything else. No one's banging the door down. 2045 on the so we are car number 20 in a 20-car field with a strength of field of 1581. We are the lowest rated driver for this race. Let's bring it on. Man, winning it would be good. This is the race we could have won yesterday. This is the one out of all of them. No pit stops needed for this race. It's just avoiding damage. Are you good? Excellent. Excellent. What's happened this week so far? Did a lap of Miami yesterday. That's going to be interesting in the supercar. Yeah, I haven't even learnt Miami at all. I own Miami. That's as far as we're going after this. Oh, thanks, Salty Badger, for the sub. You legend. We need as many over there as we can get. We're trying to get to the 1,000. We're trying to get our watch hours up. So thank you. What was I going to say? Hey, Fliss. GT3 cars on Bathurst? Yes. It's all getting prepped for the 12-hour this weekend in iRacing. With Bathurst all week, GT3 all week. These dogs, go away. Anyway, there we go. I was saying something. When those goddamn posties setting off the dogs. Yeah, well, they're horrible. I should put a complaint in, shouldn't I? Yeah, Miami. I'm going to start that on... Because I'm not racing tomorrow night, Luke. I've got to go to Good Charlotte in Brisbane, unfortunately. So I will start Miami on Monday, practice. I would do it Friday, but no. Yeah, no problems, Caitlin. Thanks, Fliss. I've been doing it all day, so hopefully I can get a win in. Last race, I felt really good towards the end there. We just got nailed. Nailed coming out of the hells on the second lap. Oh, you're not racing tomorrow either? This is my third one I'm missing, so championship was already over, but championship's over. So I'm also looking at bringing back the podcast. I know I say it all the time, but I've got to try and work that out. So I'm streaming 5 days a week at the moment, but I may pull that back to 4 so I can concentrate on content and the podcast as well. So that's where my watch hours are on YouTube, on the Red app. So I need to go where the hours are at the moment. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. We should have a very big weekend. Let's hope it ain't like the real life version. I'm sure it will be, Fliss. The 12 hours always chaotic in the iRacing official, and this race will always be. iRacing GT3s and Bathurst brings out the worst in people. I don't know why. But yeah, no kangaroos are jumping the fence and getting us. There could be my dog the way they're going. The dog could attack me. But it won't end up like the Roo. We're on an out lap here for a quality lap, by the way. I better start concentrating before I wreck this car and qualify at the back. I might have to jump up in a second, see what's going on quickly. I just get the 1 lap in. It is. It's a very, very interesting circuit. Very technical. I love it. Okay, let's go. It's where we lost it yesterday. Can't do that today. We were battling for the podium. We lost it right there. I've got to use more area on exit there. Come on. Come on, don't hit it. We didn't. Oh, don't go over. We lost time there. Okay. Not the best over the mountain, but that'll do. Not too bad out of Forest. Okay. Yeah, I think it's one of the most technical tracks in the world because of it's just the elevation change as you're turning. Like I walked that top of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain this year, and it's crazy in real life how much steeper it is than what it looks like on TV. I think that's a third gear corner on in this setup.
Just done a 209.49. The leader has just done a 208.87.
Ah, we lost time there.
Pole position. You're currently 1.8 seconds.
207 flat. We can definitely go faster than that.
That was a 207.08.
Okay. Oh, it's a massive drop, man. We saw a kid lose it at Forest Elbow, took the skid off his elbow. The drive and drive in VR, yeah, would be Zoldy. Huh. Which base and wheel are you using, mate? I have the Norza R12 and the GS wheel. So I've got SimiCube 2 Pro, and I've got the SimCore wheel wireless attached to it. So just give me a sec. I'm going to put you on replay. I'm just going to quickly check what's going on in the house. Give me a moment. You can relive that lap from TV1. So just give me a moment. Oliver, thanks for the follow, legend. That's what we want to see. Oh, not the follow, the share. Get this out to more people. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, nothing there that my dog should be barking at. No idea what's going on. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oof. Not seeing the other chats. Okay, sorry, Salty. Yeah, so I'm multi-streaming to the purple one and the red one and to TikTok. TikTok's where all the chats are. I'm just, when you're multi-stream, you're not allowed to show other people's chats on your stream to try and, it's just a whole thing, breaking terms of agreement and stuff like that. So we have to keep all the chats separately, unfortunately, Badger. So I try and read, that's why I try and read out the question and then answer it so you guys can understand what's going on. But yeah, that's why that is. No, so the pedals are Helsinkenfeld sprints. I've got the special face plates to go with the Locked On Lads colours of blue. This brake pedal's really starting to bend, so I'm going to have to try and replace the brake pedal at some stage. Helsinkenfeld, if you're watching out there, they've been going for 5 years. They're awesome. I tell everyone about them. Hey, Godzilla, welcome along. Yes, I did watch the 12-hour. It was amazing. We're into second. We lost a spot. We're going to be in front row of the grid, though. That's awesome so far. No, we are. We're going to finish 12th. Second. Car number 20, second on the grid. 2/10, and that's with, they had 2 laps, so I would have done way quicker on my second lap with the warm tyres as well. That's good. what lap times you're doing. Banger, I did a
That's the end of the session.
2:04.5 on my last race with damage on my personal setup that we're using for the weekend. I think I can easily get into 2:03s with the pace I'm showing now. In this fixed setup, it's slower for sure. I can get into the 2:05s. I did a 2:05 something before in practice once the cars settled a little bit. But yeah, Godzilla, what was your biggest moment? There's so many big moments from the 12 hour, but let's go. I'm going to have to concentrate a little bit. I want to win this. If you're there watching, give us a follow. 1,800 likes. Just got to double tap that screen to get us to 2,000. It'd be awesome. This is the last race of the day, everyone. So it's a 20-minute race. I've then got to duck off. I've got to get some stuff done and then go pick up my kids from school. So I have worked this morning. Not that Josh would tell you that. Josh would tell you I haven't worked much today. But anyway, here we are. This is the moment. This makes up for the day if we can just get home without killing the car. I'm going to get some pressure from behind from the start. Thank you, 2,000. That's perfect. Pad, thanks for the follow, you legend as well. The sub over on the Red app. That's what we do. We're inching towards 1,000. That's what we want to get to. That's the big goal. Let's see, car number 20 in a field of 20. So for those who don't know, iRating determines your number. So they split you into groups of the same iRating. And if you're the highest iRating for that group, you get car number 1. If you're the lowest iRating for that group, you get car number, if it's 20, it's 20. So we are the lowest of the iRated people in this server,
P2,
and we're sitting second on the grid.
36
Let's go.
The air temp is 20.
Pressure. Can't stuff up this start. Can't stuff up the cutting.
Okay, rolling start. Stay in the pole row in the right column.
Not often starting the front row of the grid, I can tell you that.
Safety car speed is 88 kilometers per hour.
Thanks for the likes, everyone. I can't overtake him before the start-finish line either.
Get ready, time to focus. Go.
Okay, we're clear. Come on. There we go. You just finished one and got the win, banger. Well done, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, Dean, for the follow. It means a lot. Let me concentrate for a little bit. Let me get through this lap or two or 15. Especially with cold tyres. Well, there's a podium on offer here because I think fourth down just crashed. I can't see them in the mirror anymore. We've got the speed to settle in and we'll get them at the end of the race. Looks like they're going to be heavy at making mistakes as well, but it is cold tyres, so we could settle in. Oh, that was loose. Don't want to do that too often. I'll make slow through here. Oh, that was close. There goes fourth. Fourth just spun and they're in front of everyone. Yep. Forest Elbows caused the big accident. There you go. Hey, Ben Wild. Welcome along, mate. Hope you're doing awesome. Almost just swerved onto the grass twice. That can't be real, right? How you going, Ben? Oh, too much turn in. Too early on the brake. I think iracing is worth the setup, Master Yoda. Once you get it all set up and get into a rhythm with it, I love it. And it's definitely a cost, but if you've got the spare money, I would 100% recommend it. Been doing it now for a while. What have you been up to, Ben? Oh, mate, my rear in third is the one I'm worried about now. I'm not in the rhythm just yet. This car's a handle for the first 2 laps. Come on. That's the best I've been through there for a while. Oh, get in. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok. I see them in the corner of my eye. I can make more time there. The salty badger turns over to the dark side. Welcome along, buddy. Not much, literally just got off the sim rig now. I'm a passenger. How'd you go, mate? How'd you go? The community, I'll go back to Master Yoda. The community is awesome around iRacing. That's what I love the most about it. Okay, we've dropped third. I've got that nervous start out of my system. It's ours to lose now, 100%. Love to see your telemetry for your accelerator. I used to have that up. I don't do that at the moment. I'll have to look into how I can set that back up again. Yeah, I am going to do the 12-hour banger. We're doing it this Saturday, streaming it all day. It's going to be awesome. I'll see if I can work that out again. It was just, there was too much going on in screen. I'm going to try and keep it as simple as I can. If you flick it, oh, it's not over anymore. I'll see if I can put it back on the widescreen version. So then you can at least see it.
Okay, Peter.
Oh, I stuffed that one up. We've got 15 minutes to work this out. And this is the last race for the day, everyone. Just so you're aware. I need to hop off after this, but it's been great today. It's been awesome. Thanks for the follows and the likes and the subs over on the Reddit. It's all been great. It's really been a good day for streaming. Would love to know how people found me over on the Reddit. Did my cool looking AI generated thumbnail help with that at all? Try to improve my quality over there so I can get better finding. Struggling to get good laps with the McLaren was very waggy tail for sure. Yeah, Ben, we found a really good setup from last year that they updated it for this year through the setups we go through, and it was terrible this year. Way preferred last year, so we're sticking with last year's one now. Yes, it did. Thanks, Salty Badger. I'll do more of them then. I was very hesitant when I got told to use it, but hey, if it gets more people in, that's the main thing.
Do you not listen to your spotter?
Ooh, thumbnail made me click. Nice.
New fastest lap for Jack. 2:07.
Yeah, I'll get it sorted out for next stream, Ben, which will be tomorrow. Same thing, triple header tomorrow again as well. The Rainmaster into the sprint, into the challenge. Works really well. Thanks for the follow, Jordan, as well. We're getting up there towards that 1300. I just got to stay with him. He'll make a mistake, or I will find a spot before the race is out to get past him. We'll get this win. Stay in his mirror. I reckon he folds. If he doesn't, good on him. If not, we've got to stay close enough at the elbow, get him at the chase.
All right, Peter, keep planning on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Hey, Jim, I just finished saying that. Me and you, wavelengths. I don't know if his ping's a lot higher because he seems to be not where he should be, but then seems to be fine. Come on, get the run down here. I've just got to not kill him and me at the same time. Damn it, that's not the way to do Forrest. Salty Badger, thanks for the follow over on TikTok as well. Yeah, Ben, it's just one of those things. I move things around, as you can possibly see, because my computer is dying. It's at 97% CPU and it's at 98% GPU at the moment usage. So I needed to cut back on some things, and the dual streaming options I was using was really starting to play with my frame rate and causing some problems with the racing, so I had to pull that up.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Fastest lap. The leader's just done a 206.75.
Okay, so now he's holding us up.
6.44.
I should have dived. I should have dived. Sorry, guys. I'm not very good at overtaking.
You're losing time.
But old mate behind's going to come right into this if we can't get this done. At least he knows we're there 100% now. Not the spot to overtake. It's a long race. It gets me out of the cutting every time, which then weakens me across the hill. Oh, don't go that wide. Pull it up. We did. Okay, that's giving him a break. He's slow through here, though. Third's coming right into this. There we go. Second's better choice anyway. Look at his power out of there. Come on.
10 minutes to
10 minutes, halfway through.
This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Just so you know, we gained 87 I rating if we finish here. That's going to make it for the day back. When in doubt, dive. I don't have that in me, Josh. I'm too safe. Man, he broke so early then. We get him at the chase next time. He breaks super early for that. Course fuel's okay, Jim. It's a fixed setup. Alright, come on. We've got to make this happen. We just got to get there at the end.
Stay close. There might be a chance here.
Oh. I've got to get past before third gets here, otherwise it's going to get real complicated real quick. Come on. That's a 0x. That's a problem. We held it. Whoa, that slid. There's a lock up there. I'm not doing Forest Elbow well enough. Because if I can get close enough at Forest, and I can get good exit, I think we've got him at the chase. He brakes super early. Come on, let's set this up. Not here, not now.
Nunes is pitting from position 14. I think he'll come out just in front. Okay, Peter, stay close. Where you're going to make a mistake. He's pretty slow into the dipper. The lap time was a...
He is, isn't he, Jim?
9-1.
Oh, and I've gone wide. There we go, third's got this now.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap behind is now 0.21.
Damn it, sorry guys.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there, clear right. Bad luck, mate.
It's not bad luck, Jim, it was bad driving. Come on. Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell.
Incident in the cutting. Looks like it's Michael and Nunes.
Fuck you.
On your left, clear left.
Bruno, earlier you sent me a private message saying why was I braking? I wasn't trying to do anything against you, big dog.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Peter. You have left, clear left. Car left, clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, we gave back position. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not going to win a race after that. It was the slightest of touches, but caused him. Don't even know which one it was. I know I'm too nice, Branger, but back to it.
You gotta fucking go back to the pit, man.
The car in front of us is now
Yeah,
Vasquez.
Bruno.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate.
There goes him. He's off.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
So that's a re-entry and a half.
8th place.
Yo, Nick, what was that? A pass?
Oh no.
You have to change the corner.
Watch your speed.
Now I'm making all kinds of errors.
Speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. You have 7 incident points.
Not even close. How come?
Push now. We can catch up here.
Come on, let's go. Overdriving the car, the tyres are hot, I don't know what it is.
Alright, Peter. The next car is Brando, A license.
Yeah, I know, I'm really bad at that, Salty. I've got to move on with my life a lot quicker. It's part of my whole mental health struggle. But anyway, we'll get there.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Anyway, let's get some positions back. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get smoother. We should have just made that pass. I should have just dived. And I'm doing it again already. Come on, let's go.
Stay outside, Bobby.
Reeling Brando in. The gap is 1.2. They're slower than us into the chase.
Oh, ho, ho. Let's go, come on. They're all battling up front. This could be an interesting little finish here. I'm getting too heavy on the throttle at times.
10th position.
We still average out for the I rating for the day. If we finish here. Hey, Benwald, thanks for the heart, me, you legend. I missed that one before. You legend, thank you for that. Oh, 2K legend, I work every day, mate.
That's 2 minutes.
I've just been at work, finished work, come home, and I'll go again tomorrow. Same deal every day. Start too early in the morning, that's why we don't do night streams anymore. How are you, 2K legend? I was looking at the apex a lot better than what I had been, rather than looking in front of me, and I think I stopped doing that when I was battling with the car in front. When I was in that flow state, that's what I'm doing. Oh, mate's off. Mate's on. Come on, AMG. Oh, it's got the car print for the kids. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. I didn't think 12 hour getting practice for it, Bryce. It'll be happening this weekend. There is a live event in my profile you can register for. We will be doing it straight away. I did watch the 12 hour. Yes, it was chaos. I almost did the AMG, what the AMG did to the Porsche. Yeah, I'm good, 2K legend. Whereabouts you from? What's happening? What's going on in your life? That's better. Do that. Drive like that. How many laps we got to go? Last lap coming up, I reckon. No, 2 laps to go, I reckon. No, last lap coming up. So let's make a pass, eh? Oh, the God! Let's make a pass. I should have just dived further down the inside.
1 more to go. That lap was at 2:08.10.
What was your favourite moment, 2K legend, from the 12 hour?
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, come on, guy.
Keep it nice and tight. Please, Peter.
Oh.
There's an incident in. Right tailbone. Looks like it's
Brother.
Canash.
I just got to concentrate for this last thing before I kill someone.
Sorry. I mean, I just lose position because of that. You compared.
Easily the race we could have won. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell.
There's an incident in. Chase. You think it might be Brando. You have 12 incident points.
That was honorable, but that was dangerous as fuck. Yeah, that is so my bad, dude. It really spun out right at the end.
Oh, I don't want to do these races anymore. That's just got me.
P11. There's the finish. Good drive.
Sorry to anyone who spun in that race. Sorry.
It's all good, Peter. This guy stepped up pretty heavy. Wasn't really expecting it there, but it's all good.
I'm going to do it in lap. Great, nice stream. We'll come back for more. Thanks, Salty Badger. We'll be back every day this week, same time, same place, and then the big one on Saturday. So thank you. Support means a huge amount to me, and I'm not just saying it. So thank you. Ever been to Baskerville in Tasmania, Hobart, Tasmania? I don't think so, Bryce. I've been to Hobart, but it was 15, 14 years ago, and I really don't remember whereabouts I went to while I was in Hobart. We're going to Launceston, though. I'll be there this year for the supercars, which will be cool.
That's the end of the session.
Sorry, I'm going to get back to... I was too busy watching chaos happen in front of me and not dying and trying not to kill anyone, which I did multiple times. Pretty busy watching state basketball. Interesting. Grand final. I won a kart race, the Queensland race. Oh, Jesus. For Victoria. Nice work, buddy. Awesome job. 12X doesn't help our safety rating. I thought we were going to have a 0X. Hey, Kaylin, welcome back. I thought we were going to have a 0X and then everything went wrong. I just went in, people were a bit slower than me and I just needed to overtake. Anyway, it's in the past. We'll do it again tomorrow, triple header. We're going to get a win this week, eventually.
Is your car pay on trading thing? The fucking Radness. Is that close?
Oh yeah, I got this off pretty big long time ago.
I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, that looks pretty dope.
Look out for the pit speed.
Okay, so there we go, into the pits. Ha! What a race. Oh man, it went from so good to so bad. We ended up losing I rating out of that in the end. We definitely lost safety ratings, so it's not been the best day, but we made heap yesterday, so we're up above. We did it. We're ahead. So big couple of days tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get better tomorrow. And that's it. So let me quickly show the cars. Working my way up to be like my cousin Kai Allen. Nice. It's he's a special talent from Mount Gambier. He's a Mount Gambier kid, isn't he? Definitely a special talent. Oh, I'm just sure. I'd love to get to 2K Legend. That's the goal. We're at 1500 at the moment. I should be getting more out of these races. If I just got to string a couple together. I stuffed this corner up. That's what it come down to. I've got to say hello, Vince. I just saw you pop in. I'm about to head off. Welcome along, buddy. No, it's the next lap. Next lap. Yeah, just went wide there. And the BMW got the run on me. I probably should have just... doing well. Just had not the best results today. You're about to see why. I think it's the next lap, actually. So this is a battle for that's first, second, and third there on screen. I just let him pass. I should have, as always, I should have pushed harder to hold that spot. Made him go around the outside. But I'm pretty sure it's the next
Honestly,
lap.
bro, you think that I'm blocking you there is crazy. Like, you're literally trying to pass me in the stupidest spot you could try to pass me.
So Is Michael Peachy still in the server?
Like, if you're faster than me, pass me on the straights.
Nah, Michael jumped out. So yeah, Michael Peachy's the one we killed. He ended up third in the end. We were definitely on for third, so that's just so I was just faster than him. I was definitely making the corner. He just slowed down. He went wide. It is 100% my fault. That's why I pulled over and let him pass. Chopper. Was there netcode in it, though? I think there's a little bit of netcode, to be honest. Front grille. Nose. There we go. Oh, no, maybe I am inside him. I think I'm inside him. It's not that close on the camera. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I had a better run. That's slowing down and not in control, then can't 100% blame yourself. No, exactly. Race control wouldn't see it that way at all. So race control would have said, I've hit him in the rear and caused him to spin. And so not much I can do about it. That's just, yeah. I was faster than him. If I had have, like, I've gone past here so he doesn't kill anyone. Old mate slipped through. And then this is what put us down. I just pulled over and waited for him to go past because I'm not that guy. So there he goes past, and then we just got stuck in traffic trying to get back on. The whole field decided to come through. And there was a lapped car, it was all kinds of chaos. So we got stuck behind that. And then last lap, we did it again. We did it again. We did it again, Vince. In front was the contributing factor here. They all stopped, and I hit him. So in front, we're trying to do a redress, and they all stopped and stuff, and just caused the problem of... And then I spun him as well. We're just knocking people all over the place. Anyway, that is it for me. As we pull over and we let... Tandem Cup and McLaughlin. That's it. It was exactly that. And I saw it coming too. And we were so much quicker. We should have won that race. We should have won that race. Oh, well. All good. Anyway, I will end it there. Thank you to the 20 people who followed me. We're 13 away on TikTok to the target. So if you can, help me out. Get me closer to 1,300. We're at 99%. You have a great hour too, Vince. You're a legend. Thank you for everything over on the other apps as well. I'm going to jump off, and we'll see you tomorrow for another triple header. Rainmaster into sprint into the challenge, and we're going to get a win. We've given up multiple wins already this week, so we're going to make it happen. And then the 12-hour on the weekend, so definitely don't miss out on that one. But bye for now. If I remember how to turn everything off. There it is.